This is the guided practice for 3.5, and we're talking about division. We are dividing multi-digit numbers. Okay, so let's do some division. When it says find each quotient, what it's talking about is the answer to a division problem. So, I'm going to make it a little bigger than what it is. 8, and then I'll put 7, 3, 6. So I know 8 doesn't go into 7, so now I need it to go into 73. So how many times does 8 go into 73? 9. 8 times 9 is 72. I subtract that, it gets me 1, and then I bring down my 6. How many times does 8 go into 16? 2 times. 2 times 8 is 16. Subtract that out, I get 0. I have no more numbers here to bring down. This is 0, so I have no remainder. So my answer is 92. Okay. Now this next one, I might have a remainder. So let's do 620 divided by 11. So 11 doesn't go into 6, but it does go into 62. 6 times would be 66. So I know it's going to be 5. 5 times 11 is 55. Okay, I'm going to subtract that out. 2 minus 5 I can't do. 6 becomes a 5. That's a 12. So that's 7. And then I bring down my 0. Now 70, I know 6 would be 66. Pretty close to 70. Subtract that out. That becomes a 6. That becomes a 10. 4. And I have no more numbers here to bring down, so what I have is 56 with a remainder of 4. Okay. Now we're going to get a little bigger here. We have 7,814 divided by 19. So how many times does 19 go into 7? None. But how many times does 19 go into 78? Well, if 19 is, it's almost 20, and 78 is almost 80. So I'm going to guess 4. I'm going to come over here and do it. 19 times 4. See what I get. 19 times 4, 9 times 4 is 36. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3 is 76. Oh, that's so close. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to put the 4 there, and I put 76 here, and I subtract. That gets me 2. Then I bring down my next number, which is a 1. 21. How many times does 19 go into 21? 1 time. 1 times 19 is 19. Subtract that out. That becomes a 1. That becomes an 11. So that's 2. Then I can bring it down, the 4 down. How many times does 19 go into 24? 1 time. Oopsie. 19 times 1 is just 19. And then I subtract it out. That becomes a 1. That becomes a 14. So it's 5. No more numbers to come down. So my remainder is 5. The answer is 411, remainder 5. Okay, this next one, number 4, I'm going to do over here. 3,511 divided by 37. Now, 37 almost goes into 35, but it doesn't. So I'm not going to put a number here because it doesn't go into 3. I'm not going to put a number here because it doesn't go into 5. But I will put a number here because this goes into 351. I would say 9 times. That's my guess. I'm going to come down here just to see. So I'm going to try, let's see, 37 times 9. 9 times 7 is 63. 9 times 3 is 27. 27 plus 6 is 33. Okay, that'll work. So 9 is 333. So I subtract that. 1 minus 3 I can't do. That becomes a 4. That becomes an 11. So that would be 8, and that's 1. 18. Now I bring down my 1, and that's 181. And I know that this is close to 40. 40 times 4 is 160. 40 times 5 is 200, so I'm going to go 4. So 37 times 4, that's 28. 4 times 3 is 12, plus 2 more is 14. Okay, let's see if that works. 148. Subtract this out, that becomes a 7. That becomes 3 and 3. Yeah, almost got another one out, but not quite. So it is 94, remainder 33. There's your answer for this one right here. Okay? Let's look at number 5. Zach bought 2 new jet skis for $15,480. He will make 36 equal payments. How much will each payment be? All right. So I'm going to move this down to give me some workspace. He got his jet skis at $15,480, and he's going to pay them off in 36 equal payments. All right, let's see what we got. 36 does not go into 1. 36 does not go into 15. 36 does go into 154. So I know 5 would be 150, maybe more. So I'm going to attempt, 5 just seems like it'd be too much. So I want to do 4. 36 times 4. 6 times 4 is 24. 12, 14. Oh yeah, that'll be good. So let's do 4. 4 times 36 is 144. Subtract that out. Gets me 10. Bring down my 8. Okay, now 108 is less than 144, so it's going to be less than 4. I'm going to say it's 3. 36 times 3, 18, 9, 108. Oh, wow, that's exactly 108. So that's 0. Then I bring down my last 0 here. How many times does 36 go into 0? 0 times. And then I have 0 with no numbers left to bring down. So this person's going to make a monthly payment of $430 for 36 months, or 36 payments. And he will have his 2 new jet skis paid off. All right, go ahead and do the independent practice, and then you can check it with the video.